Hey everyone, Trucker John here. So, I'm done with orientation and I'm on my way to be picked up by my trainer. So David called me today and said he's going to be in town tonight and tomorrow morning we are heading out. So this is my last night here in my hotel. I finished training on Friday, today's Saturday, so I only had to wait basically one day for my trainer, which is great. Some other guys, like I said in my last orientation video on day 3, they still haven't had trainers even today. They've heard nothing, so there's a good chance they're staying here. And you know, some of them are okay with that and others would rather be on the truck, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I am packed, ready to go. Kind of feel like I'm back at home packing for my big trip tomorrow. I mean, I was basically packed already here in the hotel. I only unpacked what I needed for, you know, while I was visiting. But yeah, I'm all set to go, and I'll be in a truck starting tomorrow. Super excited. So basically what we did today, the first half of our day, or leading up to lunch, we just stood in front of that truck and we went over our pre-trip inspection. We went through the engine compartment. I feel, if not all of us, several of us, we got it down. We have the engine compartment fairly memorized and we feel confident. We actually moved on to a few other, you know, driver's side door fueling area. We moved on to coupling. I even went on to look at the trailer. And yeah, so I'm feeling pretty confident with my pre-trip, and I'm gonna get more experience with that with my trainer on the truck, I'm sure. Then we went for lunch, just Subway, nothing too special. It's a weekend, so wasn't too many options in this area. And then after lunch, we went to the simulation lab, and it was pretty cool. You know, we got to do 2 different types of scenarios. One scenario was driving in a winter storm on a mountain, and we had different obstacles we had to get around, accidents, snow plows, deer running into the road, things like that. My buddy Calvin there, he did great, although he did run over a deer, so that's going to go into his freezer for the winter. And then we all took turns doing a backing scenario, just a straight line back. And I definitely thought I had it down. I really didn't think I had an issue, but man, was I wrong. You know, I'm used to backing large vehicles, even smaller vehicles with trailers. And yeah, I actually had a bit of a problem. I don't know if it's just because it was a simulator and maybe real life will be different. We'll definitely see when I'm on the truck. Talking to the trainer, I asked him how accurate is the simulator versus real life truck driving, and he said 80%. So that made me feel better, because I really feel like when I'm actually in the truck doing it live, I'm going to do better than what I did on a simulator. And any of you watching this, if you've been on a simulator, let me know in the comments below how you felt about the simulator. Do you really think it was effective? Did you have a good or bad experience? I mean, overall, I would say my experience was okay, but I just feel like I could have just done it on the truck. So that's it, guys. Tomorrow morning, I'm on the truck, so stick around. I'm going to show that, and I'll try and get as much filming as possible. Just depends on my trainer, on how much he allows that. I may have to only film while we are parked, and I'm on my own time. So stick around. All right, my first day of PSD training. This is day 1, and I'm just waiting for my trainer. He's having some service done to his truck. So once that's completed, we'll go from there. I'm gonna get on there, probably do some pre-trip stuff, might get out on the pad. And yeah, we'll get out on the road. So stick around, I'll keep you updated. All right, so I'm on the truck. I finally made it. I'm on PSD training, yay. Got all my stuff up there in the top bunk, right up there. So yeah, I met with my trainer in person, super cool guy, great experience, a lot of cool stories, everything you'd want in a trainer. We don't have a load yet, and we won't get one until tomorrow morning, so we're still here in Salt Lake City. We're at the terminal. We did go to Winco to go grocery shopping, so I bought, you know, 2 or 3 days worth of food, And thankfully he has a refrigerator, he's got a microwave, he's got a George Foreman so we can grill something. He's got a good setup here. And yes, that's where we are right now. I'm not going to give you a tour of his truck. I'm going to respect his privacy. But yeah, we'll see how I can do these videos in between training, because while I'm doing my actual driving of the truck, the phone's powered off, put into the back here. No distractions, right? You've got to learn this stuff, so I have to have 100% concentration. So that's where I am today. I'll try and do one more update here before I sign this video off. So yeah, stick around. All right, so I fried up some pork chops for my dinner with some pickles. Yeah, I guess it's like a poor man's dinner, right? It was actually pretty good. It was very filling. That's all that matters. It was nutritious. So we sat around pretty much in the yard all day, just kind of waiting. We're going over our pre-trip. There's really a lot to go over. If you're going to be getting into the trucking industry, you're going to trucking school, man, practice that pre-trip. There's a lot to it. Get it done. It's not easy, just get it done. Like I said, I'll try and do a video later once I'm done with all this training. So I was going to do just a 1 day for my PSD first day, but we didn't really do much. We didn't get out on the road yet. We just basically got our trailer that we're going to use tomorrow, and we had a truck wash, and we've been sitting ever since, just going over pre-trip. He's just my trainer's just testing me on it. I got half of it memorized by now, so I'm pretty confident and glad we got that far. So I'm going to try and extend this video just a little longer. Sorry for being such a long video, but I want to get a full video of my first day actually, on the truck, actually driving it, getting to a location, all that good stuff. So this video might be a little longer than I expected. Sorry about that. So I'm going to wash up, use the restroom real quick, and go to bed. It's about 8 p.m. here in Salt Lake City, and we're waking up at 4:30 in the morning for our load, which we should receive by 5 in the morning. So I will update you then. Good night. All right, good morning. We got our orders at 1 o'clock this morning, so it woke us up. But we don't have to be to our place somewhere down in southern Utah. It's about a 3-hour drive until 8 in the morning. So we're gonna try and get a little more sleep and then head out. And then we're picking up some warehouse. Not too sure where yet. But we're heading down to Chandler, Arizona. So that's my first trip, guys. Going to Chandler, Arizona from Salt Lake City, Utah. So yeah, excited. I'll try and get as much video as I can during the process, but like I said, I'm in training, so I can't really have my phone on me, but I'll do what I can. All right, we are here just outside of Maverick, Utah. We've actually been at this shipper now for about, 2 or 3 hours waiting for them to load our truck. We haven't even docked yet, but I'm going to dock. I'm gonna get behind the steering wheel for the first time, and my instructor's gonna get me to dock this truck. So wish me luck. Here we go. There, you see that truck? You see how it's parked? Guess who did that? That's right, I did. So freaking exciting. Actually, I did it twice. First, I docked it right over there. Once we were done loading, I backed out, or I pulled forward and I backed it up to where it is right now. I'm a natural, I got this. Piece of cake, give me my license. All right, so just got driving for the first time. I drove for about 167 miles. Piece of cake, no big deal. Ran through some pretty steep hills here in Utah, going over the 89 towards Arizona. Man, look at this beautiful country. Check this out. Look at this. This video would not do justice. It's so beautiful here. We've just been going through canyon after canyon of these hills. Very beautiful country. Yeah, Utah's a very beautiful state. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. We shall be at our stop sometime tomorrow, so I'll update you then. morning. All right, so we're on what, day 3 now? We're about to leave I don't know, Fuller, I think. Fuller, Utah. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Got my coffee from the little truck stop right here. Gonna head on down to Flagstaff and Phoenix, heading to some small town down in southern Arizona. We're heading down to southern Arizona. So I'm gonna be driving this morning. I'll keep you updated. All right, so we're taking a quick 30-minute lunch break here in Flagstaff, Arizona. Man, what a beautiful drive. I wish I could have shown you guys this drive I just did. We went basically through these canyons and over a nice bridge. Very beautiful scenery. We got to see the Grand Canyon from a distance. You know, I hope I take this route again once I have my own truck so I can get some good footage. So just want to talk real quick about the sleeping arrangement also. Obviously you're going to be on the top bunk. You're not driving in PSD, you know, the truck's not moving while you're sleeping, but it is a little difficult to sleep on the top bunk when you're so high up. I just feel like I'm gonna fall off, so I'm like scooted all the way back to the back wall and be quite uncomfortable. And plus I'm sleeping with all my stuff, so just a heads up on that if you're not a light sleeper. But yeah, we're here on our lunch break. We're gonna continue on. I'll give you an update. All right, so I docked here in Casa Grande, Arizona, and not that great this time backing in. I mean, I got it in. I had to do a few pull-ups though. Just a different angle here. I mean, I know I'm still new, I'm a rookie, so I'm not gonna, you know, take it too hard on myself, but I do at the same time, you know. I want to make sure I get this stuff so I can be successful at something. It's a little frustrating, but my trainer is really good. He just tells me what to do, and he's a little hard on me, which is what I need. You know, I don't want someone soft on me, because then I'll be soft. So I'm glad he's, you know, being kind of tough with me. You know, even though this is really my first day backing this many times, hey, I gotta learn. So I'm doing pretty good for a first timer, I think. One thing also to keep in mind when you're doing this, and it shouldn't matter, but you know, I'll show you in a second. This truck's passing in front of me. I'm going to show you the front. You know, you're trying to do this, and there are all these truckers right here are watching you, and they're waving at you. Oh, you need to turn that way. Oh no, turn this way. I'm just trying to focus on my trainer. He's telling me what to do. I don't need 10 other drivers telling me what to do. You know, it's all, you know, they're just being helpful. So nothing wrong with that. But I just had to focus on what I was doing and try not to be pressured by all these experienced drivers around me. But you know what? They started somewhere. They were in my shoes. They were in my seat once before. So, you know what? Screw them if they're going to judge me. And I really don't care, as long as I do what I need to do. So, yeah. I'm at what's called my 90, my destination, my drop-off. They're unloading us right now. Then we are off to Denver, Colorado from Arizona. So this will end my vlog here for PSD day 1, even though it's been several days. So yeah, really not much more I can add. I wish I could have shown more of the views, shown more of me driving, but it's just not possible right now in PSD. I really need to just focus on the driving. So what I will do from this point on is I'll try and give weekly updates. It just depends how often I can record video and my internet connectivity, if I can actually upload videos. I'm still learning that process as I go here. So yeah, my entire exterior pre-trip I have down. I'm good on that. I just need to learn my end cap pre-trip, and I'm done with pre-trip. I just gotta learn these damn backing maneuvers. Driving's no problem. I get left turn, right turn all day long. I'm good. So look out for my next videos, all right? Thanks for watching. I really thanks everyone for all your support. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you next week. Bye.